Right, here we go again. So, hey, you guys, this is Shannon with For Humanities. We, of course, are here this Sunday, and we usually are doing what we call Slow It Down Sunday. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, of course, nothing but t shirts. And the t shirts that are, hey, Coach Dave, thank you for coming in. I'm utilizing the whole platform here, but of course, I'm using my phone so that I could see folks over there on Periscope. But I have not updated the restream yet. But I have the one that's on the thingy. So thank you guys. Good morning. I am Shannon with For Humanities. As you guys know, we are an online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. And of course, we use fashion as that platform to communicate the message that either you have or either our program have to be able to share. Good morning, echoing. Wow. I don't know, Coach Dave. I got the earphones on. So who knows? I think it was echoing a minute ago. So let me know about that. Let me know if that's doing any better. If for the echo. And I don't think I have Facebook open. Okay. Because I was like, I don't think I have Facebook open. I know it was a minute ago before I put these headphones on. But thank you for watching out because, again, you never know. So thank all of you guys who are on Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube who are here watching today. I am going to be talking to you guys about t-shirts and showing you some of the shirts that we've done. The other day we did an interview. I did an interview with Yate, and she has her company that is called Real Roots Apparel. And some of the shirts that I had designed for her and for her brand. So those are some of the things I also do. If you're looking to come up and develop some new designs, it's always okay to connect with someone that has a whole different spin on things. Hi, how are you doing? Intercessor. Sorry about that. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I see you over there on Periscope. Thank you for coming. But you have someone who can help you with designs because everyone has a different type of design concept. Everything looks different. So if you want to mix it up a little bit and change up some of the things that you've been putting out there in the beginning, it's always good to reach out to someone who has a different eye that can add a little bit of flair to your platform. So, one of the things that if you didn't see, we were showing and debuting her collection, her new release. She had one that was a re release, it was a revision of a design she had before. And then we debuted some new designs that she's been thinking and having and talked about for a while, but she hadn't actually put them to a creativity platform yet and hadn't designed them. So her and I came together and she commissioned me to be able to sit with her and help her with her design. So if you have not checked her out and checked out her brand, it is Real Roots Apparel. And you can go to her page and check it out and see all of the greatness that she has over there. She has a lot of things. She has a sale that's going on right now that is for Juneteenth. So if you are aware, you want to go check her out, you can go and check out at bit.ly/, Real Roots New Designs. And I actually have, hey, Coach Dave. So we got Coach Dave on the microphone. So let's check out what some of the things that she has here. So let's see if we got it because I know I have it here. So this is where you can go. The new release by Yate Keaton, aka Miss Pro Natural. Hello over there on Periscope. And you can check her out at Real Roots Apparel. But when you go to bit.ly/, Real Roots Apparel, new designs, and you want to see it just like that, she has it case sensitive. So be sure that you type it in exactly the way that it appears, because again, you know how Bitleys are. You have to do them exactly the way you see them. So Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? So those are things. Hey, Hotcat, how are you doing too? So we have nothing but teas that we're going to be talking to you today about. And if you are interested and you wanted to set up a time, you can talk with me. You can go to bit.ly/talk for tea. And again, that is bit.ly talk for tea, and we can set up a time to talk to you about your brand, about your platform that you're looking to do. So let's just jump right on into it. And usually I would show you guys some of the t-shirts that we have on the site, but today I wanted to directly talk to you and show them to you here. But let's go and talk about one of our sponsors. So we definitely appreciate the sponsors and this platform that I'm using here called StreamYard. Go and check it out. It is bit.ly/join the yard. You can go ahead and get your account because this platform is great. It's very easy to use. And then don't get real fancy where you can get Coach Dave to figure out how to get you all set up where you can be going live on multiple platforms. Multiple platforms is definitely what you want to do, but you can go to bit.ly/join the yard and you can go and check it out and get yourself this platform too. The cool thing about it is you can go live with 5. You can have 5 people on your broadcast and have 10 hanging out in the yard. So they can be hanging out, waiting to get their turn to come to the yard. And this is where you can do it. You could do what's called an intro and outro during your broadcast. Like eventually you'll see some fanciness going on here at some point where you have the intro and the outro. But you could also do what's called overlays. Overlays are cool too. And you could have some movable overlays and some that's just standard practice. But you could have backgrounds as well. Now, the backgrounds is usually like when you're kind of fading in and out. What I've noticed is that you'll see the background that pops up on the image too. And especially if you don't have yourself on the screen, you can have a background. So it's a very good tool. So definitely go check it out. And that's the cool thing that I have for you for StreamYard. So as usually Coach Dave would do, hi Latina, how are you doing? He would change the background. So today, since I have on purple, let's put on purple. But actually, Coach Dave, my favorite color is red. But I noticed some of the stuff that I've been doing was purple too. But my favorite color is red. But purple looks good too. Purple. So as you can see, we could fade that purple out and we could, make the purple purple, or we could make it dark purple. We could make it like this kind of purple. I like that purple. Okay, that's purple is good. So one of the things that we're talking about today is teas, but one, I want to show you guys, wow, that purple looks totally different from the way I see it on the screen, on actually over there on Periscope. It looks different. So, well, actually there is a delay. Okay, I see. Okay, that purple is cool. It's dark. It's cool. So you guys can see it. So thank you guys again, all of you guys who are watching. Thank you guys for coming in and watching here. But let me go to let me go to where you guys can follow us. Now, don't forget to follow For Humanities on YouTube, okay? So we're there on YouTube. We want to get our YouTube channel up and moving so that you guys can hang out with us and see us there. So that is our YouTube channel. So check us out on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. We'd love to have you there. So but when you are ready to go to where we have our t-shirts at, you can go to bit.ly/fundraising for good. And this is where we're going to show you at right now. And let me make sure I got that in there. So if you are interested in any of the shirts that you see that I'm about to show you right now, this is where you can go. You can go to bit.ly/fundraising for good. And there is free shipping. Okay, you guys see that? Free shipping, free shipping. So free shipping. So free shipping, but taxes is taxes. And we got to pay them taxes. So that's just how that works. So the first thing that I want to show you guys This is our My Spirituality tee. We have this one in a tank, a black tank, and we have this in a white tank. So if you definitely would love to have this one, this is definitely for those of you guys who are spiritual. And again, let me kind of pull this down a little bit because it's a little wrinkled, but that's okay. So this is our My Spirituality tee, and you guys can see this right here. Okay, let me see if it shows up on Periscope on the screen. So here it is. This is my Spirituality tee, and you can get yourself one of these. We have this in a tank, we have this in a black tank, and we have it in a white tank. And we also have it in this chocolate espresso t-shirt where you can go ahead and get your sample of this one. So this one says My Spirituality. It is I call it espresso color, and with a pink, it has like a pink print that's on there. So you can get this one. You can also get it in a tank. You can get it in a black tank, or you can get it in a white tank. So you have some options to be able to get it and have that for yourself. So again, it's My Spirituality. Now, if I was standing up and I was, had a whole debut thing right here, you guys could see everything. But I was like, no, I'm just going to stay right here. I'll hold the shirts in front of you guys so you guys could see them. So the next ones that we have is we have the one that I show usually a little often to you guys. This one says Influencers Rock. So that's this one right here. So you could also get yourself one of these. And this one is for those of you guys who are influencers and you have a platform where you have a following of folks that definitely love you, and you can get one of these. This is your Influencers Rock tee. So if you're interested in getting this one, you can go to bit.ly/, fundraising for good, and you can get one of these Influencers Rock tees. So that is this one for those of you guys who are influencers and you're an influencer, you definitely want to get one of these shirts. So that is what we got. So again, you got free shipping when you go to bit.ly/, fundraising for good, and you'll be able to get yourself one of these shirts as well. So we know summertime is here. T-shirts are always great during any time of the season, but we really know that T-shirts are great during the summertime and spring. Spring and summer is usually when you see all of your great T-shirts coming out. Now, this one here is definitely one to be reckoned with. Love. A lot of people really like this shirt. This shirt is the one that we were talking about yesterday that says, I am that woman. And this one is the one that we got to sell 10 of these a day. So we need 10 of you guys to purchase I Am That Woman. Maybe one of you can buy all 10. But this one here is definitely for that woman that she is, standing in her own, giving authority. She's doing what she needs to do. She feels good about herself, and she's growing in her own confidence. This one is for her. This is for that woman that you definitely, or either the one that that need a little build me up. Maybe she's having some setbacks or something to that degree. This shirt is for her. So this is the movement, the I Am That Woman movement. The great thing about this particular shirt is that this one was commissioned by Pastor Scenario. They loved it so much that they wanted it to be a part of their women's retreat and their women's movement. That's I Am That Woman. So I Am That Woman is definitely a movement that we want to support, and we want to let other women know that they are that woman. They are the woman that will make it happen when things go crazy or you want something done. This is, women, that's who you go to. You go to them and you find women who are definitely down for the cause to be able to support and do what it is that's needed. So I am going to, hold on, y'all, share this again on Twitter. So there we go. Now, this particular shirt, again, as you could see, when you purchase, you get free shipping. You go to bit.ly/ fundraising for good. That's fundraising for good. And you will be able to get this particular shirt. Now, this one here, same thing, is we know that it's going to be an election year. It's coming, you guys. So you definitely want to be sure that at any point, this time to vote. The one thing you want to also look at is that there's usually a lot of bills and laws that are passed during certain times of the year. And a lot of the time is around the time of the year when nobody is really paying attention to what's going on, as opposed to what the everyday laws are doing. And what happened is that these different laws go and they get submitted and they get voted on, but no one really has paid attention enough to them to know what's really happening. And then the next thing we know, here comes January or here comes July, and now we're faced with a new law, and we didn't really know and realize that it was coming. And no one went and protested, at least not enough people, so that law just kind of slipped on in there. So this one here is the vote shirt. So you definitely want to be sure that you're going to vote. You vote even during times where it's not an election year. There's always something that's being voted on. So, and there's always some proposition that is going to be submitted so that it could be and come on the ballot. So, you definitely want to know how that works. So, this one is the vote shirt. It says change will happen with or without you. You have to know, even if you feel that you don't have a voice or if you don't do anything, change is going to happen, and it's just inevitable that it does, but it will happen with or without you. So you want to be a part of it, or you want to be aware of what the vote is going to be or what's happening, because you don't want to be side stepped, or you don't want no one to just kind of sideswipe you and a law comes in or something happens that is going to affect you in your life, and then now you don't even know that it even happened. So this is something that you definitely want to be aware of. So vote, vote, vote. Encourage everyone to vote. So what you want to do is you can get this particular shirt at this link below. bit.ly/fundraising for good is where you can go and you can get it. Do not pass up the opportunity to vote. And then the one thing too is that usually folks who have been convicted of a felony, they would say that your rights to vote are going to be removed. And that's not true. That's not totally true. So you have to be aware of what your rights are to vote, and just know that you have totally not given up or haven't had your voting rights totally stripped away. So these are some things that we have here. So again, part of what For Humanities will do is support you. Thank you, Jacqueline, for those hearts. Is let you know about different things, and we talk about different things. So the next thing that I want to do is show you, these are some of our cancer awareness shirts. And we have here so that we can show you. This one here is definitely for those who have definitely battled cancer and have survived, and now they're cancer free. These are our cancer free tees so that you can see them. This one, as you can see, usually what I put on the shirts is, we put a little information and we let you know, like, okay, 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with cancer, or every 2 minutes, someone has been diagnosed with cancer. So this is our cancer-free tea. So if you know of a survivor, and this is definitely a great tea for them to be able to have, so that they can definitely feel good and proud and happy about the fact that now they are cancer-free. So here is a gray t-shirt. It's really lightweight, but it's a heather gray, and it's really great for someone who are, still struggling with the fact that they are recovering. It's a long journey. It takes a minute. It's nothing just because your treatment is over that you are okay, good. It's a lot of people, unfortunately, they'll say, well, okay, you're good now, right? Everything is done. Well, the part of taking on in all of the chemicals, I mean the drugs and all the stuff that you got to take in, That part is done, but your body is forever changed and you're forever healing. There's always some form of healing that's going on, and you are always, there's always something a little different that is not the same, a different sensation, or a different feeling, or maybe there's just so many different things that goes on. So you want to be able to support that person who has gone through the journey, that have dealt with it, and because they are always in some form of recovery, mentally, physically, just relationship wise, there's always something, because unfortunately, some people, um, they suffer more than just the fact of, the cancer. Some people are going through where there's something in the family or the relationship that's not the same anymore. They don't feel the same about who they are as well, and their bodies, or, their environments, or who they interact with, it's not the same. So there's always some form of a recovery or something to that degree. So just be mindful of that when you are, interacting with someone who has gone through this whole cancer journey, that they may look like fine, but there's always, there's going to be something that they are dealing with, or they are thinking about, or, they're just trying to move to the next thing in life, and they're not looking at a lot of things. And then don't take it personal if they, just have no regard for certain things. And it's not that, they just totally don't care for it, but it's just a prioritization takes place, and you prioritize things a little differently. You look at things from a different perspective, and it's not just, oh, okay, this is what you dealt with. You just don't deal with this anymore. Hey, Hakat. But it's more so, you have a mission, and your mission is to get either things accomplished, or you just want to live certain things out. And anything that gets in the way or becomes a distraction, you just don't have no regard for it. And and if you can say your tolerance level kind of gets a little shorter, or just you just don't want to tolerate, then that's what you need to do. But just keep in mind, that's just kind of where it is. So let's move on to the next set of t-shirts. Now, this particular shirt is our Survive and Thrive tee. That is for what we had for the particular, for our event. And actually, I'm going to find a smaller one so that I don't have to unfold a big one. So give me a second, you guys. Okay, this one still feels like a big one, but we're going to, I don't want to, because I got this whole stack of shirts. You see this? I got a whole stack of shirts. So we got this stack of shirts, and this is our Survive and Thrive tee. So let's see. Hold on. Uh-oh, sorry about that. So let's see. I have this one. I'll just unfold this one. So this one is our Survive and Thrive tee. This is a man's tee. So if you have a man in your life, or a man that definitely should have a Survive and Thrive tee, this one is for them. You can go to bit.ly/survive and thrive. Actually, you can go to bit.ly/ fundraising for good, and you can see this particular shirt there. We have this for women, and we have this for men. Now, this one is for a man, or someone who just wants to wear a bigger shirt because they like it. This is an extra large men's. Now, the great thing for those of you guys who are, really, really fancy, and you like to make dresses out of your shirts, out of your t-shirts, this is one. This is one that you can do that with. You can make a dress out of this. Hey, Coach Dave. So Coach Dave actually have one of these shirts, and it looks really nice on, and I'm sure it feels really good, because this is a really feel good tee. Not only does it have a great message, but it feels good, literally. It feels good really when you have it on. Um, it has a nice weight, but at the same time, it hugs the body. So for women, if you like a tee that sort of gives you a slight hug, but it's not clingy, but it does feel really good on. It's not restrictive. It's not going to kind of make you feel like really tied up, but it is really, really good. So this is where you can get it. You can get your Survive and Thrive t-shirt. Now, the great thing is that we have these in white for women, but we also have them in men. So we, as you can see, we have a whole lot of them. So the sizes that we have extra large, we have a lot of extra larges, and that was what I remember getting because usually men wear extra large. So we have all of these are extra large. So for women, if you get an extra large men's, that is more so like a 2X women. So 3X women. So if that's something that you're interested in and you just want to get the men's tee, then you could do that too. And it will not be really tight on you. So yeah, so these are extra larges, extra large. So get your tee. This is the Survive and Thrive t-shirt that you can get. We got several of them here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 9. We have 9 of them right here. You can get, and actually 10 because I got one right here. So if this is something you'd like to get, you can go to our link, Fundraising for Good, and get yourself one of these tees. Right now, you have free shipping that you can get. And then I will fold this one back up. So that is that one. So we have more. We have more, you guys. We have more. Now, this one here, this is one that we did some time back. This is the Fix Your Face to Cancer tee. This one is really nice. This is a ladies' tee. You can go and get yours at bit.ly/fundraising for good. You can get this particular t-shirt. It's very bright and colorful. And as you can see, it has the ribbon on it. And it is bit.ly/fundraising for good, because that is what we're doing, fundraising for good. So you can see this particular t-shirt and you can get it. As you can see, we have all of these wonderful things that's on there. It says 1 in 8, and it has life, and it has peace, it has joy. But you can see right there in the white where it says fix your face. So there you go. You got this one as well. You can get this t-shirt at bit.ly/fundraising for good. And you can get you one of these because these are really nice. They're really cute. They're really bright because, you can really, really see it. So it stands out so that people know who and what you're supporting. So again, there you go. You have it. It is here at For Humanities. Again, we are an online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts. So the socially conscious part is definitely cool. So this is another one of our Survivor shirts. As you can see, this one is a little bit different. This one has Survivor, and it actually has the same words and ribbon that's in there. 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with invasive breast cancer. We have joy, we have grace, life, hope, courage, because it definitely takes a lot of courage to be able to continue to move forward. And then, despite the fact that you are looking at a disease that could definitely, harm you and, and affect your family. So, this one here is our Survivor tee. So, if you are interested in that, or if you know of a survivor and you would love to give them a t shirt, so that they can be reminded of the fact that they are survivors. So there that t-shirt go, and there is like a couple second delay. So I'm able to kind of see how it looks over there. So since it actually was below the line, let me hold this up a little higher so that you guys can see it. So we're going to hold this up a little higher for those of you guys who wasn't able to see the design a little bit better. So there you go. So there it is, the Survivor tee. So again, as you can see, bit.ly/fundraising for good. You can get yourself any of the t-shirts. We have a whole lot of other ones that are there that you can check out as well. So the next one is our Survive and Thrive, but it is the white tee. It's the one, again, for women. We have the white tea, so I'm going to show you that one. Let me get a little these little dust bunnies off. But yeah, so here we go. So this is the white Survive and Thrive tea so that you can see it. This is that one. The white Survive and Thrive tea. I like this one too because it's nice and crisp and it pops the letters and the colors pop right off of there. You can actually get yourself one of these as well. Our Survive and Thrive teas. And there you go. So for those of you guys who are here, you can see the t-shirt right there. So this is our Survive and Thrive t-shirt that you can get to someone. And you know what? It's all about surviving and thriving. It doesn't necessarily only deal with cancer, but it is also just the fact of if you are surviving and thriving something and you need a way to come back and let people know that, you're here, you survived it, but not only did you survive it, you thrived. Thriving is really, really key because if you're not thriving, then that's where, you know, everything stops. It's like, what are you doing? What's happening? In order to survive, you also are thriving. You're doing something, something's happening to the point that, you don't want to just sit there and just say, well, I survived that. But now what are you doing? What's going on in your life? What's going on in your family to get you past that? So the next thing that we have a bunch of other shirts. This one here is our Smell of Poverty shirt. For those of you guys know, we did a book last year that's called The Smell of Poverty. And let me just kind of smash that down a little bit. So if you are definitely a product of poverty and you've come from poverty, or even if it's just something that you know that affects community drastically, this shirt is for you. This shirt will definitely get attention. It is a conversation starter. It is one of those things that you can definitely use as an implementation to bring attention to the disparities and inequalities of our society that has been, infiltrated in a lot of communities. And this is an opportunity for you to support them in a way of bringing that attention to poverty and that the poverty that is there, it does have a smell. And some of you probably know what I'm talking about, that how poverty has a smell. So you can get this shirt and it's available for you at bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you can get yourself one. We have them in various sizes. We have, a few left, and you can get yourself one. This is also the book that was done for the Smell of Poverty that we did back in 2018. So this is available on Barnes and Noble and Amazon, and you can go and get it. And this is featured. This is an anthology that was by 16 authors that came together to put this book together that has different stories of their life that they share about poverty. So we have this, and it gets real even, it gets one more better. So one of the things about marketing is what we definitely do. Then you got the cup, okay? So we got the book and we got the cup and we got the tea. So there you go. You got all these different things that you can do with your brand. And that's one of the things that we definitely support you with and talk about when you are marketing, your brand is that, everybody, if they sit with a good book, they have a nice cup of coffee, and then they got the tea. So they got all of those things on. So just keep that in mind when you are where you are planning, your next book release. You have all of those things all together. And then of course you have this t-shirt. So that is definitely a complete package of what you want to do as far as getting your products out there so that people know what it is that you're doing. So let's keep it moving here. We have more teas. We have more teas. So yes, we have this one here. is our survivor tee as well. This one says every 2 minutes. So every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with invasive breast cancer. And we want you to see this one. This one is on our, they call this one Black Frost. The color is Black Frost. But to me, it looks sort of like a pewter because it's really, really dark. This one here is our survivor tee as well. This one says every 2 minutes, and that's referring to every 2 minutes a woman is diagnosed with invasive breast cancer. So this is our breast cancer survivor every 2 minutes tea that you can purchase, and you can get it at bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you can get that for a survivor that definitely need to know that they are loved and that they are a survivor of breast cancer, and that life still goes forward and it still moves. So as you can see, we have plenty of these available for those of you guys who are interested in purchasing your tea for a loved one that is a survivor. So here we go right here. So let me just lay these in some kind of order. So we have at least about 8 of these available. So if you are interested, you want to go ahead and go to bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you can get your t-shirt. So we have a lot more. So I want to show you guys just the more of the ones that we have. Now, this one here is a t-shirt that we've had. I only have 2 of these left. Now, these are for, this is a 3X and this is a 4X. So we have these available. These are our For Humanity tees. These are our humanities. And we did this shirt a very long time ago when we first got started with the name. And as you can see, it is like saying in his hands, the world is in his hands. So this is the shirt that you can see right here. This is our For Humanities, our humanity tee. And I don't know, I'm trying to make sure I could show the whole shirt to you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. If you can see this world that's on there, it has a bunch of different events that took place some many years ago. So if you can see that, and you could see it a little closer, and you can probably see some of the pictures that are in that world. So there it go. I could set that up to you guys. So this one, I have 2 of these available. Now, if men or women, if you like a big shirt and you want a big shirt, and this is something that you're interested in, you can purchase this one as well. You can let me know if you would like to have this tee, because this one is available. I only have 2 of these left. Only 2 of these left. So this is our humanity tee that you guys can go and check out right there. So again, we are For Humanities. We are an online t-shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t-shirts that spark social change and restore humanities. You as entrepreneurs, you definitely can hire us to help you expand your brand and basically stop leaving money on the table when you are looking at how you're marketing your products and how are you marketing your services, because there's so many things that you can do when you're marketing. Like I just showed you, we had the book, we had the cup, and we have the t-shirt that is for us, For Humanities. So the next shirts that we have is the shirts that I say it only takes one. Now, it only takes one to be able to spark a flame. It takes one to have a voice be heard. It doesn't take a whole lot. It just, who is going to be that one? Who's going to be the one that actually gets things done and that initiate, the start of something great happening? And it could always be you. It could be someone else, depending on who's going to be the one that does it. So with that is I came up with this other t-shirt that basically spoke to that. And it more so spoke to the fact that It doesn't take a whole herd of folks to do something. It just takes one person. So this is our tea that says it only takes one. So it only takes one for humanity. And what that is that it's just saying that you could be that change and that catalyst that gets something started, that gets, the movement going. Someone has to do it. So in order to get it started, someone has to be that spark, that flame that gets it moving. So this is our it only takes one. This is in a black and white tee. It is 100% cotton. It is definitely a great soft shirt. So if you're interested in getting this one as well, you can go to bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you can check this one out. If you don't see it, just let me know and message me on our Facebook, our For Humanities Facebook, and I could tell you what we have. So we have quite a few of these as well. You can get yourself one. We have this in large. We have this in medium. We have this in large again. We have this in extra large. So we have a bunch of different options for you to be able to get one of these shirts. These are light, ready for the summer. It's lightweight. You don't have to worry. For those of you guys who like a lighter shirt, that's fine. You can get this one. This one is great. So again, you see the link there, and we have free shipping when you purchase the shirts. Just know and keep in mind, when you purchase one of our shirts, then you will be supporting Survive and Thrive, but you also will be supporting nonprofit organizations, because that is who we are supporting. We support 5 different nonprofit organizations. At the end of the year, we're able to support these nonprofit organizations. Now, the great thing is that when you purchase, we're able to make that donation in your name to that nonprofit organization. So definitely you can, look good for good, when you make your purchase for with one of the shirts. So do we still have more? Yes, we are For Humanities. So we of course have more teas, more teas, more teas. So yes, we definitely have more teas, and we're going to be showing those to you. So the one that we just showed, we also have that one in black. So we have a few in black. We have these in black as well. So this one, are the black ones that look really, really nice as well. They pop, they pop. So we have, right now, I have 3 of these left. And the size that I have right now this is a small. We have, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I can't see this. We have, this one is a medium, and that one is a medium as well. So if you're interested, here we go. We got these. So again, I'm gonna put this one over here. Now we also have our humanities, our For Humanities tee. This was a design that I did some time ago that was just a simple heart. Let me just kind of, flatten this down just a little bit, because I have them folded up, so they kind of a little wrinkles, got a little lines in them. But this one was a design that we did some time ago. This is our For Humanity tee. As you can see, it has these positive message: restore, equality, you. It has, different things, collective. It has teas. It has rejoice. It has art, and it has a bunch of things that's on here that are uplifting and positive. So if this tea is something that you would like, we have 2 of these left and available for you to be able to purchase. And you see these wonderful words that are in there. These fit really, really nice, and they feel good. This one is a medium, and we have this one is medium. So we have two mediums. So for those of you guys who wear mediums, then that's what we have. We have this one in a medium. And so we have two mediums available here. So again, you can go to bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you can get yourself one of these teas. So again, if you don't see them on that link there, you can always message me on the For Humanities Facebook page, and I will let you know what we do have and what is available. Okay, so these ones here you've seen already, and we have these as well. And then we got those. Okay, so we have more, but that is what we have for you today. So I appreciate all of you guys who have come, and you can see some more of our collections later, but we have nothing but teas for you. So if you will go and check us out at bit.ly/fundraising for good, you can see all the teas that we have available. And for those of you guys who are here and hanging out, thank you guys over there on Periscope, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube for checking in with us. Again, I am Shannon with For Humanities. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get the notifications here on our Facebook page and for Periscope so you know when we're going live and when we are here to share with you our products and our services. So for those of you guys who know, we have also a platform that if you're looking to start your t-shirt business, you can go and check us out at the link that we provided a little earlier, and that is, hold on, bit.ly/the T business. So if you are interested in starting your t-shirt business, you can not miss this Father's Day special that we have here that have where you can start for $180, and it's going to be fun. You're going to have a good time. You're going to get a lot of information on how to get started. We also have, and that expires actually June 14th. So if you miss it, you still have an opportunity because it's $250, and you can do that in 6 payments, or you can do it in 8, and you will be able to still continue to get your t-shirt business started. Now, what's coming up this particular Saturday coming, we're going to be doing what's called Crop Shop It. This is a $39 session where you can learn how to create and design your own graphics for your own t-shirts. So you'll learn how to do some of the things that I was doing here to come up with a design for your brand and for your t-shirts. And as you can see, if you could put it on a tee, you could put it on a cup, you can put it on a book, you can put it, anywhere that you're looking for. Hey, Hot Cat. So that's what we got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys have a wonderful Sunday. Definitely stay prayed up. And I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful day and enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.